All right, so people ask this question all the time. Why are movie concessions so high? Why are they so high? Here's why. All right, when you purchase your movie ticket, let's say the movie comes out, it's ran as an opening night, and the ticket is $13. Most movie opening Thursday nights are $13. The reason why you pay so much at the concession stands is that the actual theater, where you go AMC, Regal, Marcus, Hawkins, Harkins, if you're on the West Coast, they Cinemark, for those who save a buck or two, they do not get paid off of the ticket sales. The ticket sales goes into what we call the box office. So that's what generates the film's revenue, the film's money. This is how we know a film made $3 million, $10 million, whatever. That ticket goes to the box office. That's where the money goes to. And so the theater gets paid off of the concessions, off of different things. That's why you see now theaters are offering, like, they have snacks, they have hot food, they got wings, they got all the different things. That you can now buy the movie popcorn and take it home. Now they're doing DoorDash because that's the lifeblood of the theater. If that theater is not making money off of the concession stands, they're not making money at all. That's why most now have bars in there and stuff like that, to offer more ways of revenue. Now, the longer the film stays in there, then the little bit they'll get like a little bit more money. But the opening night, the first 3-4 weeks, they don't get nothing. That's why a lot of these films are ending early, and they're actually kind of jibbing the theater company that way. And this is why a lot of people did not want everything to go streaming, because they would eliminate the theater company, which eliminates jobs, which eliminates a lot of different things. Because you need people to format those theater screens, you need people, engineers, tech. It would put a lot of people out of work. Not just those who work in the movies, but those who work, all the way around, those that help build screens and the science screens, and there's a lot of people that put out of work. So that's why you pay that extra for that. It's the lifeblood of the theater. And that's why you're seeing theaters open up and do all these different innovative things now to generate even more funds. When you start a theater, typically your first 3 to 5 years you're not making nothing. You won't make a profit. If you do make a profit, you're in a very rare category. But typically your first 3 to 5 years you don't make money. You're kind of always at an L, and then you kind of see either the worm turns or it doesn't. Of course, making sure you have the right films and all that stuff helps to bring foot traffic to your theater. Also, that's why a lot of time they rent theaters out as another generated way to make money. So they're renting out for parties or things of that nature, or viewing parties and stuff like that. So that's why you see those type of things they advertise, or you can advertise them on the screen. Those are other ways they generate money too. So it's not solely just concessions, but they can rent the theater out, they can rent the screen out, and then they can to generate money. Because it costs a lot to run a theater. The average theater costs things like $40,000 a month to run, and this utilities. And so, yeah, it's a hefty price, but that's why they charge what they charge when it comes to that. So it's not just that they're just trying to gouge you. It's literally how they able to pay their bills. So your ticket money does not go to them. The ticket money goes directly to the box office. So that's kind of why you're seeing the price. And so as their rent or bills or utilities go up, so will the food go up. So when you sneak food in, you're actually hurting the theater when it comes to revenue. So that's why they're so stingy on you not bringing in outside food and stuff like that, because that's how they lose money and they can go out of business. So that's why it's so high when you go to the movie theater.